Well, hello everyone. My name is Catherine and welcome to another one of my speed paints. If you're new here, hi, how are you? It's great to meet you. And if you're a returning viewer, hi, how are you? It's great to see you again. Apologies for getting this out a little late. I had some personal stuff going on this weekend that kind of hindered me drawing on Saturday, but yeah, here it is. Sorry it's late. Here we go. But autumn is coming up! Yay! It's my favorite season! The leaves are already turning, like, colors where I live, which is kind of unusual because usually it doesn't happen until October. But they're changing colors, and they're falling off the trees, and it's pumpkin time, and it's maple pecan coffee time, and it's just autumn! I love autumn. I think I made a speed paint last year, actually, of autumn. And it was a Septiishu speed paint that, I expressed my love of autumn. But, because I'm generic, and I didn't have any other ideas, I thought I'd redraw them again. And the style that I'm drawing in right now is a special style to me because it's one that doesn't really follow anatomy, so it's very stress-free, if you know what I mean. And excuse me being lazy right here. But, yeah, this style is very stress-free for me because I don't have to worry about anatomy so much. I just have to portray emotion. And that's one thing that I absolutely love doing is portraying emotion when I drew my drawings. So this little, I don't know if you want to call it chibi style or just cartoonish style, more cartoonish than I usually do. It's something that I do when I need to relax because it just lets me shut off my brain, put all my emotion into the picture, and that's just how it goes. I think back in December of last year is actually when I think I premiered this kind of style to you guys. And it ended up being one of my most popular AUs that I have sadly discontinued. But this style is one that I save just for when I'm stressed. Because if I overdo it, then I overthink it. If you know what I mean. And it's kind of nice to change up your style every once in a while because then you kind of get an appreciation for what you do and it takes your mind off of this is how it needs to be and you stop overthinking and all this other good junk that goes along with it. Or at least I do. So if you're bummed out about your artwork and it's not working out the way you wanted to, try something new. Try a new style. Try expressing yourself in a different way. All that good junk. I tried shading a little bit differently in this picture because I heard someone say that it's cool to put a clipping mask on your shading and then watch it like appear in front of you, and I thought, that does sound kind of neat, so I'm gonna try it. And besides, usually my shading is the last part, and it's kind of the breakdown from when I was coloring because, broken record here, I don't like coloring and I don't like picking colors. So it was kind of like the next step that I picked that is kind of the hardest for me because shading, it takes a little bit more eye than it does color. So it's not 100% horrible, but yeah, so it's just a personal preference. I mean, it was honestly fun to watch the shading come to life with the colors. So I don't know if I'll continue it. I don't know. It was just a fun experiment because, like I said, I was just into trying different things and trying to get out of my comfort zone and just getting my mind off of kind of doing what I needed to do. Because one thing is, when I'm drawing, is I can turn my brain off, and if that almost makes sense. I can turn it off and not think about what I'm doing because I'm so used to doing what I'm doing. And I think that's why this style is so stress-free for me. Here I am trying to figure out all the shading on top of everything. But yeah, it was so much fun. But yeah, now you get to see the color magic come to life. So it's almost over. But yeah, so where was I? I don't remember what I was rambling about. I'm sorry, that kind of took me out of my kind of thought process because I'm so used to doing this, like how when I'm doing my style that I just forget what I'm doing and I can think about other things while I'm doing it and my mind just flitters away. But yeah. There's actually a picture reference from I think last year I used for the colors for the jacket and the scarf, which actually I think I got the scarf off that photo reference too. And so the colors weren't that hard to pick, and I actually gave Jack is Overwatch symbol, which I messed around with for quite some time to try and figure out how I wanted to get into the look. And the flower crowns were just basically my favorite fall colors, which is orange, red, gold, and light brown. All autumn colors, they're just beautiful to me, honestly. I could sit and stare at fall all day. So it's my favorite season, if you haven't guessed, and I think I mentioned already, but like I said, it's just something that makes me endlessly happy, and that's just something I needed today. And alrighty, here's the final picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what I did good, tell me what I need to fix, and hopefully I will see you in the next speed paint. Bye!